Hi guys, welcome to my channel Karma Varma Readings. Today we'll be doing guidance for all the signs regarding, let's see what it comes, if it's career guidance. And I'll be using playing cards and I'll be using Osho's and Tarot for guidance. Yeah, uh, let's get started. We'll start with Aries. Let's see what do Aries need to know. Angels starting angels. What guys, what do Aries need to know? Yeah. Uh, we've um, we've got the air sign and the fire sign prominent here. I see a heartbreak regarding some situation. Could be work or love. I'm sensing love. So Aries, you might be going through a heartbreak. You're patiently waiting for the healing. It'll take 2 months or for very few 2 years as well to heal this relationship which caused you heartbreak. um, I'm really sorry to say this, but yeah, you need to heal, and you're waiting patiently for things to align, and uh, naturally things coming to you, but you're just very in your own energy of being very self-loving, and you're being very patient with yourself. You have that energy of being within yourself and having this realization that yeah, things will come. I need to heal myself first, and this self understanding is the word I was looking for. The self understanding, you have this self understanding which is beautiful. You are your own best friend right now, which is a very positive thing. With the two of swords, you are in a dilemma where to go, probably. Could be indecisive regarding a situation at work, what to do in regards of career, or which side to take, which way to go. Let's see what do Osho needs to tell you. Oh, angels are guardian angels. What do Osho needs to tell? Turning in, yeah, like with the four of water, four of cups here. You're not receiving anything. Look at this person. Four of cups when the person does not accept love because he is in his own energy of healing. Correct? So, and the bottom energy we have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Let's read this. You see, this person is in the meditative state, and uh, the outside world is not affecting this person. It's a very calm within itself, very patient within itself, um, self-loving, lot of self-love to give. I'll read what's in the book. Turning in, a small quick read. Please be patient with me. A quick read. uh, the woman in this image, hold this card. The woman in this image has a faint smile on her face. In fact, she is just watching the antics of the mind, not judging, not trying to stop them, not identified, just watching as if they were traffic on the road or ripples on the surface of a pond. And the antics of the mind are slightly amusing, as it jumps up and down and twists this way and that, trying to get your attention and seduce you into the game. To develop the knack of taking a distance from the mind is one of the greatest blessings. It is what meditation is all about, really. Not chanting a mantra or repeating an affirmation, but just watching as if the mind belongs to somebody else. You are ready to take this distance now and to watch the show without getting caught up in the drama. Indulge yourself in the simple freedom of turning in whenever you can, and the knack of meditation will grow and deepen in you. So, yeah, this card, like it said, we need to master the art of turning in. It'll be very beneficial to you. Yeah, with the two of wands here, I did see, like, being a spectator and just looking at the world and not interacting with anybody, but just watching what is happening around. Yeah, very beautiful message for Aries. Thank you guys. Take care. Love you all. Let's get ahead with Taurus. Let's see what the Taurus need to know. Angels, guardian angels, what do Taurus need to know? Future. Wow. 8 and 6 could be significant here. We've got fire energy, air energy, and pentacle energy. There's some new beginning here. 868 could be significant for some 8 number, 6 number. Um, with the 8 of wands, I do see like a lot of you're being very you're waiting for something. Uh, it could be regards to money. 6 of swords. You're going to smoother waters, Taurus, in terms of money. And with the 8 of pentacles, again, it's telling you to be very patient with yourself. Double 8, we got the master number here. Lot of abundance coming in. And with the ace of swords, there is some new beginning coming. Could be in regards of love or money. But yeah, I think it's regarding your work life. You are in love with your work, is I can see here. And uh, keep doing whatever you're doing. You need to be a little open about things to let it flow, because 6 of swords is also an energy of going with the flow with your partner, your family life, because uh, it's like they're changing location, they're like immigrating, they're like migrating from one place to another with the whole family. It's even about self journey as well, because when you're moving to a new place, it's about new direction in life. It's also about going with the flow and not trusting the process. Yes, is the word I was looking for again. You need to trust this process and let it come to you naturally with the 8 of pentacles, because at the end you are going to get this new beginning of money and whatever you're looking for in life. Could be money or love, but I see money wise. Let's see what do Osho needs to tell you. Angels, guardian angels, what is the message for what is the message for Taurus? Message for Taurus. Politics, yeah. 6, 7, 8. Look at this card. Isn't it like little someone is wearing a mask, 7 of swords card. Uh, could be work life yeah, could be work life politics going on. Be careful, choose your friends wisely is also the message I'm getting here. Choose who you tell your feelings to, because someone who's talking in front of you who's smiling uh, could be not your friend. Yeah, be careful who you choose your friends. Let's see what this card says. I'll take a quick like I quickly read it. Sorry, yeah, politics. Hmm. Anybody who can be a good pretender, a hypocrite, will become your leader politically. Okay, I'll read this again. Anybody who can be a good pretender or hypocrite will become your leader politically, become your priest religiously. All that he needs is hypocrisy. All that he needs is cunningness. All that he needs is a facade to hide behind. Your politicians live double lives. Your priests live double lives. One life from the front door, the other from the back door. The back door life is the real life. Those front door smiles are just false. Those faces, looking so innocent, are just cultivated. If you want to see the reality of the politician, you will have to see him from his back door. There he, there he is in his nudity, as he is, and so is the priest. These two kinds of cunning people have dominated humanity, and they found out very early on that if you want to dominate humanity, make it weak, make it feel guilty, make it feel unworthy, destroy its dignity, take all glory away from it, humiliate it. And they have found such subtle ways of humiliation that they don't come into the picture at all. They leave it to you to humiliate yourself, to destroy yourself. They have taught you a kind of slow suicide. Very interesting. Maybe someone is playing. Maybe someone is hiding behind, like in your work life, would be with the 8 of Wands here. Yeah, being very defensive. So if you are this person, could be you as well. Don't choose this lifestyle. Could be for very few, or some 50%, or someone is in your life who is like that. But I think it could be your energy as well. Strongly getting your energy. You need to be in your true authentic self, Taurus. Taurus could be very practical with the pentacle sign here, 8 of Pentacles here. Um, yeah, be your true self. Don't wear a false mask. Is a message here. And yeah, take care, because at the end, it's all about what you can give to the society and to the world, and how your true self is, because that's how you evolve as a human being and as a person. So, uh, yeah, that's the message I have for you guys. Take care. Love you all. Let's see what do Geminis need to know. This is for Geminis. Wow. Oh god. Interesting. I had to take it off because it was really tempting to see what's happening. So Pentacles. Okay, that's it. Reading a whole story here. Anyway, yeah. So with the Ten of Cups, guy, presently you guys are very emotionally happy with your family, uh, and you're emotionally very satisfied with the family. Uh, very happy vibes like currently for you, Gemini. It's very good energy, very happy energy. Ten of Cups, very fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. So the Eight of Pentacles, again, there's some money things which needs to be sorted. Eight of Pentacles. Some patience energy of things that you planted, sees things to come to fruition. The eight of swords are still like stuck in your head. Don't be, because uh, things will come to life with the King of Cups. You need to understand that. Where is Eight of Swords here? Eight of Swords are very, you're stuck in your head. Don't be stuck in your head, is also the message I'm getting here. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Where is this Eight of Swords here? Eight of Swords here. Okay, take a leap of faith. Be fine in your work. Be very attentive in your work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some about independence. Be very independent. You need to take a leap of faith in your life and be very fine at your work. What you do. Be very focused. We put the even the King of Swords energy. Uh, yeah. Taurus. May Gemini. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said Taurus. These are the Pentacle. Yeah. Even Taurus got the Eight of Pentacles because of that. Oh, double eight, double. We've got doubles a lot. This in this in from eight. We've started like since we've started. Very interesting. Again, a master number 888 double eight. Even Taurus got them, and even Gemini is abundance coming in. Master number double eight. 10 is a completion. Things are getting completed, and a new cycle is beginning for you all. Yeah, for like you need to really take a leap of faith and be master in your work is the message here. Let's see what do Osho needs to tell you. Osho Tarot. Let's see what do Osho needs to tell you. The Miser. Ooh, it's quite a brutal card. I love this card and I hate it as well. That lady's look is it's so intense. It creeps me out. The Miser. This card talks about having all collected wealth and not being able to share it. Weird. Weirdly true. People do that, right? For Geminis. The Miser. Give me a second. So guys, today is Ganpati Visarjan and I'm so happy because it's a very happening day when the Ganpatis are like the processions and all. But apparently due to the pandemic, it stopped. Hopefully next year it'll happen. But yeah, it's quite a day to be. It's very interesting there because there's a lot of like music and everywhere and stuff like that. Okay, I'll get started. Okay, I'll read this. The moment you become miserly, you are close to the basic phenomena of life. Expansion, sharing. The moment you start clinging to things, you have missed the target. You have missed because things are not the target. Your innermost being is the target. Not a beautiful house, but a beautiful you. Not much money, but a rich you. Not many things, but an open being available to millions of things. Oh, it's a very short and a sweet thing. Uh, you need to focus on things which are enriching in life and not things like money, a big house. Very deep. uh, you need to you don't have to have a big house, you need to have a big heart. Wow, very beautiful energy. Don't know what to say, but yeah, cheers to that. Cheers to having a beautiful heart. Cheers to having a beautiful soul. And always be giving. In this giving energy is for you, Gemini. It's okay to be wanting things but not being so clinging to it that you forget the rest, which is important. Yeah, need to be very sweet with people. Anyway, yeah, thanks. Gemini, that's all I have for you. Take care, love you all. Please like, subscribe my channel, come on my readings, and let's get started with Cancerians. Let's see what the Cancerians need to know. Okay. So Cancerians are walking away. There's some energy of not being emotionally satisfied, some spirit cup energy, like things are not fulfilling to some level currently. But yeah, there's some burdens in the future which needs to be solved. But with the King of Pentacle energy, you'll be very much in your power. Wow. And you'll sort things out, Cancerians. Wow, one more card, yeah. Yeah. Because you're very passionate about it, things like that. A lot of money coming in abundance. Marriage for someone. There's someone who's very passionate about you as well. The love life also, I got the message for Cancerians. Beautiful energy. There'll be someone Cancerians will be very passionate about you and willing to love you a lot. Fighting. Look at this guy fighting. The Ten of Wands was there. This is, I think, the Knight of Swords. Very fast moving energy also. But in this Osho, it's portrayed in a very different way. Fighting. Let's see what it says. 60 foot. I love this one. One moment it was there, another moment it is gone. One moment we are here, and another moment we have gone. And for this simple moment, how much fuss we make, how much violence, ambition, struggle, conflict, anger, hatred, just for the small moment, just waiting for the train in a waiting room on a station, and creating so much fuss, fighting, hurting each other, trying to possess, trying to boss, trying to dominate, all that politics. And then the train comes and you are gone forever. Oops, it's such a these cards are very intense. It triggers you so to a level which God bless me, sorry. So true. It triggers you to a level where everything you know in all your life just turns like upside down. It's completely a 360 angle turn, and you're down on the floor. Yeah. So this card is a message that why are we so much? It's like this anger. Why are we so angry? Why are we so jealous? Why are we so possessive? Why are we so in this hate energy and stuff like that? Sorry for the noise. So yeah, you need to like let go of things and be in a peaceful energy. Is the message here. Uh, Cancerians, yeah. Thank you. That's all I have for Cancerians. Take care. Love you. Bye. Let's see what do Leos need to know. Angels, guardian angels. What do Leos need to know? Angels, guardian angels. What do Wow. Nice cards. Wow. Okay. I get that. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. So much of red. Someone is in love or what? Okay. Leo, you are financially so independent. I love you all right now. Very independent, self love energy, full of life, abundance, uh, and good things like a lot of independence. You're very independent currently. I'm so sorry. So with the Nine of Pentacles, a very independent and abundant energy you guys have. Leos, beautiful energy. And regarding your love life, I see like there is this new beginning, like you're moving to new waters. So for some there could be a location change, a job change, or a profession change where you can meet a new lover with the page of cups. And there it will be like really true love, like lots of love, like you both will love uh, each other equally is what I'm seeing here. But yeah, it could be a past life connection because it might give you sleepless nights. So just don't get triggered with this connection in the coming future, maybe in the next 6 months. This is a timeless reading for anybody who watches this. But yeah, a lot of fluff coming in with the Ace of Cups, beautiful. Let's see what the Osho needs to tell you. Message from Osho. Intensity. Knight of Wands. Look at the beautiful card here. So, intensity, this Osho card. I'll read this. Give me a minute. The figure in this card has taken on the shape of an arrow, moving with the single pointed focus of one who knows precisely where he is going. He is moving so fast that he has become almost pure energy. But this intensity should not be mistaken for the maniac energy that makes people drive their cars at top speed to get from one point A to point B. That kind of intensity belongs to the horizontal world of space and time. The intensity represented by the Knight of Fire belongs to the vertical world of the present moment, a recognition that now is the only moment there is, and here is the only space, where you act with intensity of the Knight of Fire. It is likely to create ripples in the waters around you. Some will feel uplifted and refreshed by your presence. Others may feel threatened or annoyed, but the opinions of others matter little. Nothing can hold you back right now. So yeah, just keep on moving ahead is what the message is here for your Leo. Leo, with the uh, Knight of Wands here, you need to really keep moving forward with this beautiful energy of red passion, which is fire again. Your card, you got your card, Leos, the fire energy. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Take care, love you all. Like, share, subscribe my channel Karma Verma Readings, and yeah, give it a like and subscribe. Uh, let's see what do Virgo needs to know. Let's just the Virgos. The angel, guardian angel for the Virgos. Uh, for Virgos, you guys might be having sleepless nights regarding a marriage situation. It's really burdening you all with the Four of Wands here, and with the Ten of Wands here, it's a big burden again. You might be looking at things from a different perspective or planning to move somewhere else. And with the Five of Cups energy, you're really like you're looking at the spilled cup like what is gone, but you're not looking what love is left. Where is the Five of Cups? Yeah, could be a family situation. Yeah, but I do see you walking away from things which are no longer serving you. Uh, even was like the yeah. Okay, interesting. Um, yeah, but starting something new could be regarding your work and finances. But yeah, there's this energy of you walking away from things and looking at things from a new perspective and focusing on one thing and not things which are putting you down. Yeah, Let's see what the Osho has guidance for you. What does it need to tell you? Nine of fire, nine of wands. We did that, the nine of wands, and we did the nine of swords. Let's see what this needs to tell you. Exhaustion. Just keep this card here. A man who lives through a man who lives through consciousness becomes hard. A man who lives through consciousness remains soft. Why? Why? Because a man who has some ideas about how to live naturally becomes hard. He has to continuously carry his character around himself. That character is like an armor, his protection, his security. His whole life is invested in that character, and he always reacts to situations through the character, not directly. If you ask him a question, his answer is very ready made. That is the sign of a hard person. He is dull, stupid, mechanical. He may be a good computer, but he's not a man. Do something, and he reacts in a well established way. His reaction is predictable. He's a robot. The real man acts spontaneously if you ask him a question. The question gets a response, not a reaction. He opens his heart to your question, exposes himself to your question, responds to it. Beautiful. Be your authentic true self is also a message here. Do not act as not act as how you have been conditioned. See, you see this conditioning, like how a particular computer is like, a certain part should be at a particular place and then it operates kind of energy. You need to be in your authentic self. You're a human, not a machine. It's a very strong message here. Be yourself, be your true authentic self. Do not worry what the world thinks about you. Let your light be out. Let your truth be out. Yeah, that's the message for you all. And keep being real. Yeah, be real and be you. That's all I have for you guys. Take care. Thanks for. Let's see what the readers need to know. Guidance for Librans. Angels guidance, angels for the Librans. Let me know. Yeah, nice. You're very passionate Librans about your career. Five of Wands. Some fighting going on in your work life, probably, or your work life or career. With the Four of Pentacles, you're being very possessive about you're protecting your energy, you're protecting your own, you're being protecting your own energy and fighting for yourself, standing up for yourself is also what I'm hearing. Uh, the King of Pentacle energy, you're very stable. Librans are very stable currently, and there's something starting new in your career, which you want to take. Go ahead, take that leap of faith, and yeah, it'll get you a lot of success. Yeah, a lot of success. Wow. Uh, do not if you're planning to start a business, do not do it in partnership. You will be cheated. Is also a message for workers. Yeah, there's a woman, you need to stay away from a woman because she's gonna hurt you. Work life or love, but I'm seeing work life. Let's see what Osho needs to tell you. Experiencing, Three of Wands. I've never seen this card. The first time I'm seeing this card. Experiencing. Beautiful. This woman is hugging a tree. Never seen this card. Surprisingly. Let's see what it reads. Um, Experiencing. Just look around. Look into the eyes of a child or into the eyes of your own beloved, your mother, your friend, or just feel a tree. Have you ever hugged a tree? Hug a tree. And one day you will come to know that it is not only that you have hugged the tree, but that tree also responds. The tree also hugs you. Then, for the first time, you will be able to know that the tree is not just the form, It is not just a certain species the botanists talk about. It is an unknown god, so green in your courtyard, so full of flowers in your courtyard, so close to you, beckoning you, calling you again and again. So yeah, it's about experiencing what life needs to offer you. How beautiful it is to connect with nature. Also, if I'm feeling Librans, if you haven't connected with nature, it's a message to go and connect with nature. Look at the trees around you. Very green message. Look at the animals around you. Look at the birds. Look at the butterflies. Look at the nature around you. Feel the earth. Feel the tree. uh, Look at the flower in its most purest, truest sense. Uh, feel the life in it. Wow, beautiful, beautiful message for you, Librans. Take care of all guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and let's see what do scorpions need to know. My lovely scorpions. Let's see what do my scorpions need to know. Oh, angels of guardian angels, what do scorpions need to know? Current energy and future energy. Current energy. Six of cups could be a love energy, past life connection, ex. Oh, wow. Yes. And take these. This could be regarding your past life connection or your ex coming back. You have a very soulful, innocent connection with somebody. It's really true love. You got the Two of Cups here. You both love each other equally. I mean, yeah, it's a very mutual love energy. You guys are going to celebrate soon with this energy. Might be meeting for a party or something. But it's really weighing you down. Uh, but this is not what is weighing you down. Your independence, your finances, double nine again. In most of the readings today, we've got the double nine and the double numbers. Very significant day for some. Very powerful energy today going on. I think it could be because of the full moon which is coming. Things completing, things coming to fruition, new cycles beginning, right? Um if yeah, I think your finances is also burdening you a lot, and you need to be independent. Right now, your focus should be on work and your independence, following self love, following how to pamper yourself, being your own best friend, your own best lover, being so emotionally happy within yourself. Like you don't need anybody to tell you how much you are valued, how much you're worth it. You should know your own value, you should know your own worth. No one tells a diamond that how much worth you are. People know its worth. So diamond does not declare it. No one tells a diamond how much, because people know its worth, right? No one tells you. You should know that no one should tell you your worth. You should know. You should be working on your independence. It's also a message here. Beautiful. Let's see what the ocean needs to tell you. Scorpions. So there's this person, King of Pentacles, who's very passionate about you, Scorpions, and they want to marry you. So congratulations, whoever this person is, who's really passionate about you and wants to marry you. Beautiful. Yeah. Six of Wands. Eight of Cups. intuitively. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, independence. I think we got the Nine of Pentacles in your card also, I guess. Let's see what the book is. Nine of Pentacles. Only if your meditation has brought you a light that shines in every night. Uh, Only if your meditation has brought you a light that shines in every night will even death not be a death to you, but a door to the divine. With the light in your heart, death itself is transformed into a door, and you enter the universal spirit. You become one with the ocean, and unless you know the oceanic experience, you have lived in vain. Now is always a time, and the fruit is always ripe. You just need to gather courage to enter your inner forest. The fruit is always ripe, and the time is always right time. There is no such thing as a wrong time. What a beautiful message that when you enter your own like everybody has their own perception about this, but I think it's when you enter your own inner forest, inner paradise of things, you know that everything is right. There's nothing as not the right time. Everything is right when you enter your own inner like a rainforest or a Amazon forest kind of energy. Very beautiful message. So I think it's about also experiencing your own inner density of what you can do and what you can pursue. Yeah, that's all I have for you, Scorpions. Love you all. Take care. Let's see what do Sagittarius need to know. Angels, guardian angels. Message for Sagittarius. Let's see what do Sagittarius need to know. Angels, guardian angels. What do Sagittarius need to know? Wow, very powerful. There's a reason why I love Sag, because they're very powerful. But the Archer sign is so powerful. Wow, they have such strong cards. I have no words. Wow, I love all Sagittarius. There's this power about you which I absolutely adore. Uh, can't say jealous, but the power which you guys have over everything, it's tremendously, I think, fulfilling to the society and the people around you. Beautiful energy. Wow. Look at these cards. I mean, come on. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Even the bottom energy, you wanna know what it is? It's the Queen of Swords, and then again Page of Swords. The energy is so powerful. I don't know what you guys are blessed with. What? Anyway, a lot of money. Currently, you guys are blessed with some big opportunities by the gods and the angels, and the whole universe loves you. I feel a lot of money coming in abundance, good luck, good health, a lot of financial security, property for some, lot of good things, lot of love coming in. Abundance, abundance, abundance is all I hear. And with the Queen of Wands, you're very passionate about some energy. I think it could be about love. Let's see what it is. The Queen of Wands. Yes, Queen of Wands. I think it could be regarding your career only, or about love. Why is Queen of Wands? Yeah, could be regarding money. Yeah, maybe about, yeah. Look at this card again. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. What do you guys are doing? And I don't know. Look at these cards. Ooh, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I have no words, Sagittarius. So overwhelmed right now. I'm gonna cry. It could be about a family situation, or you want to build a family. I don't know. Or get married. Yeah, I see getting married. You want to grow your family tree is also what I'm hearing. Grow your family. There is celebration coming in probably next 3 months. You meet someone who's very nice. Yeah, because I got this energy. Yes. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, look at these cards. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so sorry. Like, look at these cards. The Ten of Cups. We got the 10, 10 again, and then we got like three aces. We got like one king, two queens. Wow, it's a true love. You guys are blessed. Wow, with two of cups again. Wow, interesting. Very interesting reading. Yeah, it could be regarding a love situation where you want to start a family, and yeah, a lot of new beginnings in love and life, marriage proposals for y'all, engagements, kids as well. If you guys are looking for kids, beautiful energy starting. You're so fucking blessed in this whole reading. I think you're like the shining star right now. Let's see what the Osho needs to tell y'all. Scarlet Angels, guidance for Sagittarius, control, King of Swords. Okay, again we got a king. Seriously, you guys are serious right now. I don't know what to say. I have no words right now. King of Swords, control. Look at this Egyptian energy with this control. I don't know. I just feel like it's just a pyramid, and then there's this control game or control. I'll read this. There is a time and a place for control, but if we put it in a charge of lives, but sorry, there is a time and place for control, but if we put it in charge of our lives, we end up totally rigid. The figure is encased in the angles of pyramid shapes that surround him. Light glitters and glints of so shiny surfaces, but does not penetrate. It's as if he's almost mummified inside the structure he's built up around himself. His fists are clenched and his stare is blank, almost blind. The lower parts of his body beneath the table is a knife point, a cutting edge that divides and separates. His world is ordered and perfect, but it's not alive. You cannot allow any spontaneity or vulnerability to enter. The image of the king of clouds reminds us to take a deep breath, loosen our neck ties, and take it easy. If mistakes happen, it's okay. If things get a little out of hand, it's probably just what the doctor ordered. There is much, much more to life than being on top of things. This energy is about losing your grip and be spontaneous in life, because you cannot be controlling everything you do, right, Sagittarius? So with the love coming in, I think you need to be a little open for receiving it as well, because you see this guy in the picture, his hands are like really tight and stiff, and he's so controlled in his life that he's forgot how to be playful and just enjoy the life, like the Joker energy, right? He's a king, but he needs to be a fool to be in love, right? He needs to be like really easygoing and how to experience those things. So yeah, loosen up, Sagittarius, and yeah, enjoy life. Take care. Love you all. Bye. Welcome Capricorns to my channel. Let's see what the Capricorn people here. Energy for Capricorn, current and future. Energy for Capricorn, current and future. For the Capricorn people. Oh, this is a darling. This is the Capricorn people. With the King of Cups here, you might be in love with someone, Capricorns. Good for you. Love you all. Nice energy of being very emotional. Someone could be deceptive here. They might have ran away. Uh, could be your energy, could be your partner's energy. I think it's your partner's energy. Could be long distance as well. Someone is very defensive, but this Queen of Pentacles is also very like juggling things. Uh, could be working on her finances because she's trying to like manage things and working on an independence. Yeah, whoever you're looking for. If you are a girl who's in this King of Cups energy, could be a guy Capricorn. Like he's currently working on his finances. Could be in a long distance relationship. Be patient with them because they are working on their finances. But yeah, try to let it go. I think. Yeah. You're getting very hurt with this. Yeah, you need to walk away from this for a while. Let it go for a while. It'll come to you. Final message. Pair of Wands. Try to love yourself is also a message I'm getting here for you, Capricorn. Yeah, you're getting very heartbroken by this. You want things to go to smoother waters. So sorry for that, but you need to love yourself. Yeah, love yourself first, and things will come to you. Let's see what the ocean needs to guide you all. One message from ocean. I'll take out intuitively. Mind, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. I'll read this. This is what happens when we forget that the mind is meant to be a servant, to start to allow it to run our lives. And start to allow it to run our lives. The head is filled with mechanisms, the mouth is ranting and raving, and the whole surrounding atmosphere is being polluted by this factory of arguments and opinions. But wait, you say, the mind is what makes us human. It's the source of all progress, all great truths. If you believe that, try and experiment. Go into your room, shut the door, turn on a tape recorder, and give yourself total permission to say whatever is on your mind. If you really allow it, all come out without any censorship or editing. You will be amazed at the amount of rubbish that comes spewing forth. The Page of Clouds is telling you that somebody somewhere is stuck in a head trip. Take a look and make sure it isn't you. So yeah, with all these energy in your head, with going to smoother waters in your love life, you need to let it go and be in this energy of focus and inner peace of mind, inner peace, inner peace, and inner peace. Be really in a meditative zone. Do not be in this in your stuck in your head. Let it go. Yeah, that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Love you all. Let's take care. Bye. Let's see what do Aquarius need to know. Guardian, angel, spirit guide. What do Aquarius need to know? Current energy, future energy. Current energy and future. Current energy. What do Capricorns need to know? Current energy. You are in love with someone, could be your ex, your current one, you feel like a soul connection with this person, Aquarius. Uh, there could be financial issue. The person does love you. They have like little blooming feelings for you. Could be a financial situation here with the Five of Pentacles. Uh, you might guys not be. You guys might be very cold to each other right now. I can't say not talking, but very cold to each other probably for some. Again, we've got 2 times 4. I'm telling you, it's very powerful reading this one. 4 of Swords. They are healing right now, some situation. They do see marriage with you. A new beginning is coming soon, probably in 3, 4, or 5 months. 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a completion here. Things are progressing, Aquarius. We've got three, four, five, six, 2 pages. Again, wow. Again, a powerful. This is a very powerful energy. Three, four. Bottom energy four, 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 four. Google triple four. Yeah. This person does want to see you marry you. Could be it'll take 3 to 4 months, 4 5 months. Uh, but you need to move it from this heartbreak and move towards like your financial security. What makes you feel secure is should be your focus. And yeah, please Google angel number 444. It will be very helpful for you all. And I do see if you be really focused in your financial thing, I do see lots of money coming in, Aquarius. So yeah, focus on your money. Things will come to you and move out from this head space where your person is not. If this person is not talking to you, and be very passionate about your career, and you will get this kind of cups there with your person. Yeah, thank you. That's all I have for your queries. Let's see what Osho has guidance for you. Guidance for Aquarius Osho. Yeah, two of cups. Wow. Twin flame. You could be in a twin flame journey. Triggering happening. Lots of triggering. Two of cups. This is a twin flame card as well. You see these two abundant trees in its own way. You need to be abundant. If one person is not abundant, the other person needs to have this abundance as well to come into equal length of things and being on the same page, right? Uh, right. Okay, I'll read this quickly. Two of Cups. The branches of these two flowering trees are intertwined and their fallen petals blend together on the ground in their beautiful colors. It is as if heaven and earth are bridged by love, but they stand individually, each rooted in the soil in their own connection with the earth. In this way, they represent the essence of true friends, mature, easy with each other, and natural. There is no urgency about their connection, no neediness, no desire to change the other into something else. This card indicates a readiness to enter this quality of friendliness. In the passage, in the passage, you will notice that you are no longer interested in all kinds of dramas and romances that other people are engaged in. It is not a loss, it is the birth of a higher, more loving quality born of the fullness of experience. It is the birth of a love that is truly unconditional, without expectations or demands. Beautiful, like being in your own essence to loving yourself first, uh, being out of this whole drama of what this generation is up to right these days. So yeah, be in this energy of abundance, fulfillment. We did get that card right, Aquarius. Yeah, that's all I have for you. Love you all. Take care. Be beautiful, amazing, and keep shining. And yeah, let's see what do Pisces need to do. Our final sign, my beautiful Pisces, my water sign. Let's see what do angels, guardian angels, spirit guide, universe. What do Pisces need to know? Present energy and future energy. Present energy and future energy. This is what future energy for Pisces. Okay. Again, we've got two fives, beautiful, very strong energy, and we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Uh, with the Six of Swords, I see you want to move to smoother waters in terms of your finances, or I think it could be a romantic love situation as well, because I see two situations. Love 50% love, 50% finances. There could be fight going on in a certain connection or in terms of work. With this energy, yeah, it's a confirmation though. But you need to have the self love going on. There's love coming in for some. not all is lost. Uh, if career goes bad, uh, there might you meet you'll probably meet somebody new who will help you in your career and love life. I see two options for some. We've got the two kings and again we've got two kings and we've got the two aces. Can you believe it? Like double double. Like we got three doubles here, Pisces. Beautiful energy. And we've got again 3456. Please Google 3456 angel number significance. And yeah, things are coming into cycle, things are progressing. Do whatever you're doing currently. Be in your energy of for being if you are looking, protect your heart. You'll get a good match soon, and focus what needs to be focused, which will take you to smoother waters. It could be in love or it could be in finances. Let's see what Ocean needs to tell you all. Slowing down is the card. There's a beautiful tortoise here and it's walking towards a rainbow. Knight of Pentacles. Very slow energy, but still moving nonetheless. I'll read this card. The Knight of Rainbows is a reminder. I'll read this another. Meditation is a kind of medicine. Its use is only for the time being. Once you have learned the quality, then you need not to do any particular meditation. Then the meditation has to spread all over your life. Walking in Zen, sitting in Zen. Then what will be the quality? Watchfully, alert, joyously, unmotivated, centered, loving, flowing. One walks, and the walking is sauntering, loving, alert, watchful. One sits unmotivated, not sitting for anything in particular, just enjoying how beautiful just sitting down nothing is, how relaxing, how restful. After a long walk, you sit under a tree and the breeze comes and cools you. Each moment, one has to be at ease with oneself, not trying to improve, not cultivating anything, not practicing anything. Walking in Zen, sitting in Zen, talking in or silent, moving, unmoving. The essence is at ease. The essence is at ease. That is the key word. The essence is at ease. That is the key statement. Do whatsoever you are doing, but at the deepest core, remain at ease, cool, calm, and centered. Wow, what a beautiful message. I think you know how tortoise moves at a particular speed and not trying to be somewhere or reach somewhere. Uh, yeah, and it's very beautiful meaning in this book, uh, which talks about being in the moment and being at Zen and just enjoying everything which we experience on daily basis. Yes. That's all I have for you guys. Take care, love you all. I hope you enjoyed my reading. This is timeless and it can be watched at any time, any month, any day, any year. And yeah, please take care, love yourself first. Be a good human being, be kind, compassionate, and believe in yourself, believe in God. Love you all, take care, bye, see you. I just saw 555. For some Pisces, just Google 555 significance angel number. Could help you to understand more things. And yeah, take care, bye guys, take care, love you all, bye. Yeah.